What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. You know what today is. Today is nail day, which means we're doing some nails. And today, a lovely commenter suggested I do lipstick nails. So that's what we're doing today. I can already tell this shape is a win. I love it. It is so strange while also looking very elegant and long. I cut them in kind of ascending order to where it would meet together at a point, but these aren't true square nails. They're full cover almond tips, so it doesn't meet up nicely in the middle. But you know, we're working with what we got, and what I got is that full cover almond tips. So today I'm in a very spooky mood. It has officially rained for at least 5 minutes, which it means that summer is finally over. So now I'm on to autumn. It is officially Halloween. So I'm really craving some orange nails. And in my previous video, I did some nails with a peekaboo base, and red is my favorite color. So I'm going to go in with this red glitter from Beetles. It came in a 6-pack, 3 normal reds and then 3 glitters, and I am in love with this color. It's truly fantastic and one of the best true reds. You know, what even is a true red? I don't know, but it feels right, so that's what this is. Anyways, so I'm going to do that as the base for all of the nails. Pardon these hairs. My microphone has a noise canceling muff, or like a whatever this thing is. This thing, and it sheds a lot, but it also works really well, so we're not going to complain. I'm going to go in on all the nails with this, probably do 2 coats, because while it is a very beautiful polish, it's kind of more of a jelly, so I'll do 2 coats of it, and then I'll just go straight in with the orange. But while I do that, hi, hello, how are you guys? Actually, tell me in the comments so I can hear what you say, or at least read what you say. I'm very interested in it. One thing that I really love about content creation that I'm finding out, because this is going to be my first year posting content. I started in January, and I'm starting to upload more consistently, but oh, I'm shaking. Why am I? I had a monster. I needed energy, but also it gives me the shakes. Anyways, tell me in the comments, how are you? I am okay. I mean, I could be doing better, but also I could be doing a lot worse. So I'll say I'm okay. I kind of wanted to give a few updates. In my last chit-chat, do nails with me, that's whenever I did my claw nails. I kind of talked about how we had bad mold in our apartment, and we think that's what's been giving us really bad headaches lately, and we weren't sure how it worked with like who was liable, who pays for it, all that. And we figured it out. This is now a couple months ago. Okay, no, it was actually probably a month and a half ago. We discovered that like it was not our fault. The mold was here before us, so like we don't pay for it. What ended up happening was we had 2 maintenance people come and essentially rip out all the moldy insulation and also knock down the wall that had mold inside of it, but only in the closet where our water heater is, which is coincidentally the wall that is shared with my bedroom. And while they did get rid of the mold and they sprayed it with bleach, like come on, we know, right? That's not how you get rid of mold whenever it's on a porous surface. It doesn't go away. It's just a temporary fix. It will come back. Because one, the problem was, yes, we had a leaky water heater, and the leak was being caused by something in the AC up in the attic, and they blew out the blockage that was causing the leak. But all it takes is just for it to happen one more time, and I think any amount of water being trapped in there, because it's a closet with no ventilation in it, it's literally just a closet. There's no shutter-esque thing on it. There's no way air can get in it. Like, the mold's gonna come back. That's just like, oh, what's it called? A construction failure. Because I remember in my old home where we had the water heater, kind of had like slits in the doors so that there would still be circulation in it, but I I don't really know. I'm not a construction person. I didn't go to school for that. So anyways, they knocked it down, replaced it, and, you know, redid the wall, put a new installation. So for the most part, we haven't seen any mold come back. I am paranoid, so I have been checking in on it quite frequently, but that was obnoxious. But we're pretty much past that now. One thing that, okay, so I've been posting more frequently longer videos, and I've been getting more comments, and the most fun thing to me as a person creating content is whenever people comment on my videos and they're like having conversations with me through the comments as they watch through it, and I can see them like replying to their comments as they go through and watch my video. It's very cute. I think it's adorable. I also read every single comment. It's so fun, honestly. I love it. Makes me smile every time. There's been a couple people just like having conversations with themselves in there, and I think that's cute. It's very fun, you know? Also, be aware, if you leave a tip or suggestion that I really like, I'm going to yoink your comment for a video. So, commenter who suggested lipstick nails, your comment has been yoinked. I'll probably tell you in advance whenever I yoink them, but at that point, it's too late. I've already screenshotted it. Is this not the most gorgeous red that you've ever seen? Ugh, I can't get over it. I love the color red. However, I like it as like an accent piece in addition to jewelry, but not the main focal point of a piece, because I feel like it's just too... Listen, I love grandmas, and for some reason grandmas love me, but I just can't, I don't vibe. Like, whenever you think of short red nails, you think of a certain type of person, right? And I, first of all, respect that and love that. Okay, maybe I should go on with the white first. Okay, so the goal for today is I want some like really tacky, I want like orange, stereotypical Halloween nails. I want it to look like the early 2000 nails, like the press-ons that you'd see in stores. Those are the type of nails that I want today. So I will just stick with this orange. That's the best orange that I have right now. I'm gonna go in with white first though, just to make sure that the red really comes through on the bottom. I don't want granny nails. Love grannies. They rock the nails, but I don't want those. So, but I love red, right? It's my favorite color, and putting it on the bottom is just like the best compromise, because I can still have a red nail, but it's only on the bottom, and that's so fun. I love it so much. I love peekaboo bases. I don't know why I don't do them more. Oh, well, actually, I think I kind of do. They add a lot of bulk to the base of a nail, and because I'm using full cover tips to do more complicated art, because that's the best way to preserve it whenever I take it off, it makes a nail pretty thick, you know? But I think for this case, it's fine. I really hope this is a trust the process nails, because right now I'm not feeling the best about it, but I'm gonna do 2 coats of this orange and then see how I feel. Okay, this is fun. I love this orange color. It is gorgeous. I'm not going to worry too much about getting it a flat, even color, because I'm going to be doing a design on top of it anyways. I'm feeling very cheesy. I think I want to do, you know, those like wrapped bandage zombie nails? I kind of want to do that for this nail, and this will be our little project advisor today. So what I'm going to do is, I'm feeling kind of quirked up, so I want them to be really, you know, I want them to be really tacky looking. I want them to look like those cheap press-ons that you get at like the Dollar Tree or Five and Below. Actually, does Five and Below sell press-ons? I feel like they would. Anyways, I'm gonna do that for this nail. I'm gonna make 2 little eyeballs in the center of it and then do the bandages around it. You know, it would be very true to life if I added some eye bags. I think that would be cute. I say, unless it's too difficult, then it's ugly and I don't want to do it. Funnily enough, this could be eye bags this way, but also really bushy eyebrows this way. That's cute. Should I make him angry? Angry because he's so tired and he can't rest?
I got the butter knife. Can you believe that shit?
For you, actually, yeah, I can. Are you okay? You know what I need to get? I need to get glow-in-the-dark gel polish. I feel like I could do so much with that, especially because I work a lot of night shifts. I feel like I could have a lot of fun with that. Okay, I guess he's gonna have really thick eyebrows. But now you can see what's an eyebrow and what's a bag. Perfect. I feel like I should give him little freckles. Is that too much? Actually, will you even be able to see them? Okay, I'm gonna paint bandages on top, but I think if I do it pretty close. There. I think that's cute. Oh. I'm in such a silly, goofy mood right now. I really want cute, cartoony, just ridiculous nails. Okay, I figure the way that I'm going to do the bandages is I'm going to do just a bunch of white lines and then go in and make separation with black polish. Oh, suddenly I don't remember how bandages look. I will wing it. Okay, a very sloppily bandaged orange zombie, I guess. Dang. I think that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna cure what I have now. I'm gonna wipe off the gel I got on my skin before that, though. I put it into the lamp and immediately hit it. I'm getting so excited. Okay, I love this nail. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god, he's so cute and grumpy, just like me. Okay, this is our project advisor. What should we name him? I'm feeling really basic right now, so probably something also basic. I will name you Gregory. Okay, project advisor for today is Gregory the Mummy. Thank you, Gregory. Things will go well now. Oh, this nail took me about, how long have I been recording? About 30 minutes. Okay, well, this and painting the other nails, this took me about maybe 10 minutes. Not bad. But if this is any indication about how long this video is going to be, I think we're going to be here a while. So I hope you're also doing your nails too. And we're doing our nails together at the same time. But in the future, for you. For me? For one of us. Okay, for the pointer finger, I think I'm going to do a pumpkin. And I just have this other shade of... I'm bad at colors. I think this is another shade of orange. Or maybe it's yellow. But I'm going to make the whole nail the pumpkin instead of just like the bottom part, which I think you normally see on cuter designs. But I'm just going to make the whole nail its face. And I'm going to highlight the higher parts of the round divots in the pumpkin with this yellow. So if this is going to be our center, then first one would go here maybe, right? You tell me if I'm wrong, right? As soon as I start doing a design, I immediately go, do I know what a pumpkin looks like? Do I actually know what this looks like? You know what? I think I'm just going to do the lines, and then whenever I'm satisfied with it, I'll cure it instead of doing all the lines first. That way, if I mess up, I won't have to redo the whole thing. I'll just only have to do part of it. What is up with all the lint today? I don't even have, it's literally all from the microphone muff. Okay, I think that's cute, right? I think what's gonna end up happening is I might put a frame, a border around it, all the nails, because I did it on the thumb. And I think I'll do it on the other nails too, otherwise it just kind of looks naked. But in an unfun way. So let's do the face, and then if I don't like it, we'll add a border. But what's a cute little face for a pumpkin? Bingo, classic. Should this just be an angry set? Should I do a mad little pumpkin on this one too? If he's frowny? I think so. I think you're right. I'm gonna hold my breath while I do this, so no talking. If you were screaming at me to put the eyes lower, I heard you, and I'm going to do that right now. It can be really fun to do really complicated, intricate, you're so silly, intricate design. No way, intricate designs. But sometimes you just need something really simple, just something fun that doesn't require a lot of brain power. Sometimes you just need a break from it all. I don't think I've really posted that complex of designs on YouTube so far. I've mostly done them for TikTok, but I honestly, with how uncertain TikTok's future is, I'm just gonna enjoy it for the meme of it, for all the cute little content over there, but I'm not too worried about posting on it anymore. Because I initially started just to have fun, but now it's not really that fun. Whenever you film two things, but one you have to post vertical and then the other you post horizontal, editing that, it's not great. It's not very fun. Essentially, I'm editing the same video twice. And I'm not really a big fan of that. It's kind of boring after you do it the first time. I don't think I like that. Or maybe I do, I just need to give it a second. I think it's too bulbous and it's throwing me off. I think I need to... Okay, hold on. I did that in a really weird way. I think I'm gonna do white first and then just put it inside the eye. Okay, I changed my mind. That's fine. I like that. Let's top coat it. And that's this finger done. All right, and this is the nail finished. I love him. He's so cute. I don't think he's gonna get a name though, because he took 15 minutes and he kind of disappointed me, but that's fine. Not all nails can be a win, and this one's just gonna be one of the bum nails. And for a bum nail, I'd say it's still pretty good. So for the middle finger, I'm thinking of doing a more abstract design, not a face. I think because I want to do an abstract one on the middle finger, I'll do maybe a spiderweb on this finger. I just want to go so classic today. And you know what? I think I enjoy YouTube more than TikTok as a content creator because there are so many very loud and incorrect. But I have a very loud and possibly incorrect opinion, which I'm just about to rag on for TikTok, is... Oh, hold on. Let me restart the recording. That way I can free up some space on my phone. Okay, and I'm back. So there are so many loud and incorrect opinions on TikTok. It's kind of crazy how frequent and just they're everywhere. And one of the ones that I genuinely hate is, I think it's a fun trend, and I myself liked it once upon a time. The we should leave blank in blank and not into the new year. Like trends that you don't want to see in 2025 or now 2026. Like, I can get a laugh out of those. I actually kind of enjoy them because I love, hearing opinions on the internet, which is why I post content now, because I love hearing opinions and interacting with people. But oh my gosh, TikTok is just so obnoxious, especially in the nail space. Like, some of these people, y'all are so annoying. Like, people really hate duck nails. And instead of just hating duck nails in silence, they really have to let you know how much they hate duck nails and think that they're ugly and unconventional and they don't want to see it anywhere. It's so gross with it. Like, get over yourself. I don't like graphic tees, and I don't wear them even as nightwear. I don't like how they look. There's too much going on for me to like them. But I don't get online and go, oh man, I really wish we would leave graphic tees in 2016 and not ever wear them again. They look so trashy. Because I don't care about what other people wear. I could not care less. And you know what? It's one of those things, again, where we're going to ignore that. I just botched that. Anyways, it's one of those things where it's like, they don't look cute on me, so I don't buy them. But oh my gosh, do they look cute on other people. Like, I give out compliments on graphic tees, even though I hate them on myself, because some people just know how to rock them. I'm just not one of those people. But I have been scrolling through TikTok Halloween inspo, which is kind of what made me want to make a video like this, having traditional, very simple, classic Halloween designs. It's the fact that nail artists are so done with just zombies. For one, they're sick of this eye design and pumpkins. They're tired of seeing them like this. And it's like, can you get a personality that isn't ragging on something that one might like? Like, within reason, I think there's definitely acceptable times to be like, you really like that? And kind of, shard on people. I think that there's definitely a place for that. But just going out into the world and being like, what you like is disgusting. That's a wild take. I don't think that's for me. And you know what? It's always the sweats. It's always the sweats on TikTok that are having these really loud, obnoxious opinions. Like, they're the ones that paint hyper realistic faces on nails and do nail art that takes 30 hours to do. And mad respect for them to do that. That's some next level nail art, but it's not the only type of nail art. And they're not better than you as a person or nail tech for wanting to do that art, because I personally hate faces in art that you put on nails. I don't like them. I don't like those hyper realistic faces. I understand why they would make it, and if they want to make it, kudos to them. I find it to be an incredible waste. Unless I gotta stop saying for example, if I'm reviewing a product and I want to get really familiar and intimate with it, then I would do a more complicated design and take a lot longer to do it and really try out the product in different ways. But if I'm just wearing a nail design that I'm going to have for the week, I'm probably gonna do something that I actually enjoy and I'm not gonna take most of my day doing, because you and me, we work, right? Well, a lot of us, we work, right? And so we're not gonna take our day off to go and spend most of it just sitting down and doing nail art. We're not influencers or full-time content creators. So, if that's their job, I understand it. But I'm not out here being wow, you really wasted 17 hours doing all that nail art, huh? That's crazy. That's a crazy comment to make, especially on something that someone took time out of their day to do. That's crazy. It's lunacy. I don't understand it. Legit, all of that was to say, keep commenting on content and talk to people online, but also learn to mind your business in certain situations. You can do both of those things at the same time. Speaking of work, the meme of people like going up in conventions and doing their like really awesome, intense cosplays, and then I hope we've both seen this video because I definitely can't find it if I tried to look for it. This was like a For You page poll of the cosplayer cosplaying like an intense character and then whipping out a job application on stage and everyone screamed. That was a legendary poll. That was fantastic. I love humor like that. Even as someone who has a job, I'm like, I also screamed. That stuff just is so fun. I like people who know how to have a good time. You know? I think everyone does. Going a bit crazy with the lines. I'm gonna cure that because that was actually really good for the first pass. Whoever recommended the lipstick shape, whoever recommended the lipstick shape, I love you. This is fantastic. I think these are very basic, simple designs, but the shape of it genuinely just brings a different, it makes it look more complicated and, what's the word? It makes it look more something than, like a lot less simple. Makes it look more intricate than what it actually is. Whenever I try to do abstract designs, the way I do these lines is honestly try not to have a lot of circles the same size and also no sharp edges. So the one that there's like a crevice here that was pretty sharp. I just turned it into a more flowing shape. And also try to kind of taper the lines towards the base to be the thickest part of it. And then have it be really thin in the middle. That way you have more of a dynamic look, even though it is just lines and circles. It still feels... I keep trying to say a word, but I have no idea what the word is. All right, that was pretty good. I'm gonna go back in with the yellow that I did for the pumpkin and just make some, I guess, highlights. Or, I mean, they normally would be shadows, but I use black to make the lines, so I'll put the yellow in place where the shadow would be. So I'm gonna try and focus it only on one side, as if like the light was coming from this direction. So the shadow would be right here probably. And this is with the top coat on. I love it. I think he's so cute. I think I've said that enough. Obviously, I think it's cute if I keep it. Obviously. Okay, for the ring finger, I said I was going to do a spider and I'm going to stick with it, but he's gonna be a cute little ball boy. So the most difficult part is probably going to be the web. So I think what I'm gonna do first is just the frame around the nail and then I'll go on with the lines. So yeah, people who say to use a long liner brush to do lines to get smooth, straight lines, you're absolutely right. I'm so sorry I ever doubted you. I don't know what I was thinking. I was confused. I don't know. But they are absolutely correct. I think I'll make the web come out of this corner. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because all the designs are top heavy. So I'll do the web up here. I'll go with center of the nail. Yeah, this feels okay, right? Because then I can slope the web. I'm so unsure about the web because I've done it before. Oh, wait, I have a sticker that I could look at. I'm trying to do less sticker designs and more nail art. Yeah, so they aren't even all the way across, even if it's like that. One of the lines is going to be longer than the other two. The spider baby, oh my gosh, what the heck? The spider will be right here, little baby. Okay, I'm gonna cure that though, because I'm okay with that. That's an alright spider web, right? That's fine. He's okay. It's not as thin as I would like, but that's fine. I had to Google how many legs a spider had because I wasn't sure, and I got not jump scared because I asked for it, but that was a really big spider. So I think they have 8 legs. Nice to know. That thing was huge. So I'm gonna make my spider a fat little baby. That audio, that's like, I thought it was just baby. Turns out it was fat babby. I love that so much. In my head, I'm picturing the spider upside down, gripping the web coming out of its booty with its back 2 legs, and then its front 2 legs are just... Wait, is it... Do spiders have hands? I know some of them have paws. Actually, I don't know. Wait, are they still hands if they're up front? Okay, I messed that up. I'm gonna do one side, cure it, and then the other side cure. I don't know why I stopped doing that just for this, but try that again. This one doesn't have to be perfectly centered. I mean, I'd like for it to be more centered. Okay, I think he looks a little wonky, but that's okay. I'm gonna give him some eyeballs. Oh dear. Oh, that was actually, perfect on the first try, cure it. This thing is so cute, look at him, oh my gosh. I'm gonna put little pupils on him. I'm gonna try. He looks so goofy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought his legs looked a little janky, but I'm a fan. I like it. All right, and this is the ring finger top coated. I love him. He's so cute. Look at his derpy little eyes. This is perfect. Okay, now onto the pinky, the last nail. Actually, whenever I started this, did I say what I was going to do on the pinky? Because I don't remember. But I think maybe it should be a ghost. I think a ghost would be cute. I'm going to do a border around the nail. And then I think I'm going to do a lot of tiny ghosts. Ghosts? Ghosts. And I think I'm going to do it like wallpaper. This is the last nail of the video, and I'm feeling very good. You know, whenever I film, I usually run out of steam for commentary around this point, but I think with such simple nails, I don't know, I'm feeling all right. I feel content, especially because they're so simple. They've gone pretty well. There's not a lot to it. I'm just basically using like 3 colors. I think I really needed just to sit down and do a really simple set. Because I know I kind of trash talk intricate designs earlier, but those are the ones that I do whenever I want to challenge myself. And that's mostly what this channel is centered around. Challenging myself to do more extreme nail art. Just to get better at nail art in general. Because I've been sculpting nails for a long time now. I think it's been going on for 6 years. I've been doing extensions. And I started by watching, oh no, what's it called? Nail nail career education with Susie as the nail tech. She's been in this industry for over like 30 years, I believe she said. And she's seen like the rise and fall of so many extensions, so many methods and brands. And I learned how to sculpt acrylic from her. She had very informational videos for free online, and that's how I got my start. And so I actually started out with acrylic, but the smells make me so sick from monomer. It does not matter if it's scentless. It doesn't matter what brand it is. I cannot inhale monomer. Even with the mask on, just the smell of it just makes me so nauseous. It'll make me sick, honestly, for days. And that's why I switched to polygel pretty early on, but I got kind of sick of sculpting the nail because I got so good at it, and then I was just like, well, I'm doing really basic nude nails with like a French tip, and that's fine. People who like that love it, but I wanted to do more on my nails because whenever I dress up, I mostly have my nails done. I do have a vertical labre, and I wear rings now, but before I did not, so I looked pretty plain. So the most interesting thing about me, honestly, at any point in time, is my nails, which is why I like having them be really long and really decorated. That's my version of dressing up. I mean, there was like a good chunk of time where the only thing that I wore was blue jeans and a black hoodie. Blue jeans, black hoodie, Converse, or honestly, just any tennis shoe I could afford. So, you know, if I feel bad any given day and I don't want to dress up, don't want to go out, the only thing that will look nice about me is my nails. So, and I don't have to take them off at the end of the day. I don't have to take them off to sleep. Don't have to worry about it making my appendages swell up. Weird fear to have, but it's one that I have with rings because I know that can happen. Anyways. What was the point of that? What was I trying to say? Okay, now I'm getting tired. What a perfect time to prove my point. Just to go extra wallpaper, I'm going to do some dots. Pretty far apart though. That way the ghosts have space to spread out. That was a pretty good job. Honestly, I've never been a fan of polka dots, but the way that this looks, just this, very cute. I enjoy that a lot. So for the ghosts, I think I'm gonna do one right here. Actually, I'm gonna try and make one. I was gonna go through and make the bodies of all of them real quick, but I actually don't know if I want to go how I want to do it. I was thinking about doing like the basic comma shaped ghost, but I think I'll do like the Pac-Man ghost instead. That's... Here, let me scoot you in a bit closer. I feel like that's pretty far away. That's fine. I think that can be cute, and then I give it little dotted eyes. Yeah, I think that's a good size. Okay, gonna cure that. How many ghosts do I want to do? I think 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, hold on. Oh, are you a hare? Oh, get out of here! Nasty. You know when I tried to do that rose nail on the blooming gel and I wiped it off prematurely and it did like the perfect ghost? I think I want to do a counterpart to this nail of the designs again, but sculpted with like my model gel and make it look really grimy and horror and 3D, more realistic. I think this will just be inspo for another video. I think I should do another ghost on this side. I feel like there's not enough ghost on this nail. I also feel like they're a little too small, but I feel like I also will like it more once I put the eyeballs on them. Let's do some tiny eyeballs now. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like it. All right. Ooh, freaky little eyes. Okay, that was cute. Okay, that's cute. And that is the nail top coated. I think this one actually might be my favorite one. Like, look at how cute that is. I might do a Halloween wallpaper nail set soon because that is just so, look at it. I think this one is probably my favorite nail. It was going to be between, oh, let me zoom you out real quick. It was going to be between the ghosts and Gregory. Was it? I don't know, the ghost, the spider, and Gregory. They're all very cute. But I think the ghosts won out for me today. There's something about such a simple, small design, like repeating design like this, that is just so, I love it. I love these. I think this was absolutely the palette cleanser that I needed in order to just like, I'm not gonna lie, I was in a bit of a nail rut because one, I get bored with shapes very fast, and I feel like I've just done a lot of almond and stiletto in the past, and I was also starting to get bored of coffin, but I think the lipstick nails, this might be my new go-to shape. Because just look at how fun that is. That's just so fun. Like, how could you not love that? Eat your heart out, picky nail techs. I love that. Okay. I'm going to, first of all, go to bed because there's nothing else for me to do right now. The sun's down. It's about like 9. Oh, it's 9 o'clock exactly. Wow, I finished in good time. This only took me, oh my gosh, this only took me about 2 hours, 2.5 hours for me to do. Nice. Perfect. I still have a night. What do I do now? I can actually stay up and do things. That's weird. Okay, well, next time you see me, it will be in the sunlight so I can show off these nails, even though there's not much more to see from this. And I'll do my outro. So, see you soon. All right, and these are the nails in the sunlight. I've slept now, and honestly, I still love them. The ghost one is still my favorite. I'm really into wallpaper looks right now on nails. So I might do a whole set of just like wallpaper Halloween nails. I think that would be really fun as well. Especially instead of ghosts, have them be little eyeballs. That could be so cute too. Okay, anyways, that's it for today's video. Tell me which nail was your favorite because the pinky was mine. Although all of these, all very good pulls. So tell me what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Anyways, have a good day, night, wherever you are, whenever you are, and I will see you in the next one.